Hey everybody, welcome back. We're winning games in Slay the Spire, but we're staying humble, and we're staying hungry. A chip and a chair is all you need to get a win in this game. What have I just clicked on? I've clicked off of OB. Okay, we're good to go. Random rare card. I like it. 3 random potions. Very transient, not necessarily bad. Losing 35 HP to obtain a rare card, I don't think is good, even though we get to choose it. Lose your starting relic. I really hate losing Ring of the Snake. I think it's too much of a dice roll for when I'm a bad player. So I think we obtain a random rare card. It's in Venom. Now the mistake that we've commonly made, we're definitely going to take a left path here. The mistake that we've commonly made is trying to shoehorn a poison deck. Envenom fits a Shiv deck. Envenom fits a poison deck. And then there might be some situations where we just don't want Envenom. We don't have to build a deck around it. Just because our first pick is 10 out of 10 for poison or Shiv does not necessarily mean that we need to take that path. So I slow played him here to make sure that we got Envenom to pop. We won't be able to do this forever. Please draw Neutralize yet again. We did. Life's great. So now as a result, he takes 1 tick of poison. We survivor, discard the defend, hit him and hit him. Now he's got 3 poison on him. That's 6 damage. Envenom is already paid for 1 strike. Obviously, he's getting stronger and stronger as time goes on. You gotta hedge your bets, I think. Can we kill him next turn? Yeah, we need less than 2 strikes. 1 won't do it. We needed less than 2, but Neutralize would have done it maybe. Dagger Throw. Dagger Throw is like an archetype agnostic card in my experience. I don't know anything about the meta, except what people in chat tell me. Lose 1 HP for each card in hand. It's a lot of gold. I'm gonna try it. I might regret it, but I'm gonna try it. We don't have any way to gain extra HP, so it's always a little dangerous, but... And it doesn't hit block, it goes through block, which is very bad. But, you know, we might lose 20 HP as a result of this, maybe even a little bit more. It might be worth it for whatever relic or cards we're able to get for the 250 gold. And 250 gold is quite a lot. It's too late for Envenom to be good. Hopefully our weakness goes away on the next turn. And we have 3 strikes. You've broken my heart. We're going to take 1 HP loss. And then we're going to take another 4. Still looking strong on HP. You know, we might need a regen potion or something like that. But to buy a regen potion is much less than the 250 gold we got for getting the curse. So, I'm not sweating it. Quick Slash. Outmaneuver. Out of all 3 of these cards, I think you got to go Terror. It's just a much better card. Lose 3 HP, find a relic. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a shot. Hey, oh, yo, Blood Vial. Heal for 2 at the start of each combat. It's actually pretty useful. I hope. So my dog is vulnerable. I think this turn, you know, he's hitting us. Let's just put up full block. The downside to playing slow is that it means that our curse is probably going to end up cycling one more time than it normally would. But now on this turn, you know, we can hit him with this, we can hit him with this, we can hit him with this, and it doesn't really matter what happens next. Realistically, we could kill him on the next turn. It's still plausible. Yeah, I think it's good. Nice, that was fine. Slowly, we're going to get our HP back up. Escape plan versus prepared. If we want a discard deck, we want prepared. If we don't want a discard deck, escape plan's pretty good. Escape plan is draw. Not draw, then discard, which I think is important to note. There is a marked difference. I drank the strength potion, and I drank it because I'm afraid of what happens with this deck right now. I know that it's gonna take the... Like, there's gonna be one turn where the poison doesn't do anything. But I want to play as quickly as possible, because I think that that's the way that we get ahead of these guys. So you probably strike, and then neutralize. And now we're taking 14 damage. Hit him with the dagger throw. I hate to do it. Sort of. I think we accept that we're going to take some heat on this turn, and we just keep trying to turn it around. Like, the faster we can get one killed, the better it's going to be for us. We do have a potential rest coming up, although it'll cause us to lose out on our shop, I think. I'm just going to be honest with you. I think we played way too aggressive. But we might be able to work our way out of it regardless. So I'm hoping to draw into a neutralize. That's like the opposite. Taking no damage, just getting a little dazed. The thing about 250 gold is that it's going to be 250 gold now, it's going to be 250 gold later, assuming we live. It's kind of a weird one, huh? The idea behind this is that we can probably kill him next turn. So we might as well put up as much block as possible. Every bit of HP, like every single point, might make the difference here. So this is a good time to get draw. Never mind. We're definitely drawing a block, so we shouldn't die on the next turn. He's gonna live, but he's gonna die before he can do anything else. So we made it through. This was way too risky. We never should have approached this in this fashion, but, you know, here we are. They're dead. We're gonna get a relic. Blue candle, curses can be played. It's always gonna be worth playing Doubt. Piercing Wail's really nice. But I do like Dagger Throw. So this is kind of a moment of truth. These guys are usually not too bad. So I think we neutralize one. There's no way we're killing the other. So we got 9, 6, 6, 9. So that's 21. We need to deal 24 damage. Can't get there. We're going to need to put up at least one block. So let's start hitting one. Now I got 9, 6, 3. We can kill one, but we'll take 6. Little risky. But if we defend, we're going to take 2 anyway, and 1 will stay alive. The downside to killing him is that we'll be vulnerable. Alright, you know what? I accept this. We really, really can't take any damage. And we're probably going to feel like a little bit under the gun until we get out of this floor, if we get out of this floor. 2 turns of vulnerability. Could be bad, because we drew a very block-heavy hand. We're not guaranteed to draw block next turn. We are guaranteed to draw terror. Terror in 2 strikes will get a kill. Is actually kind of hilarious, but I think we lose. We have to play this. Like, so if we don't play this, we die right now. If we play this, this, we lose 2 HP. We go to 7, and we'll have 5 block. He's doing 13 damage. We can't kill him. So I think you dump that, but now we still need more block than he's putting out. We got to do something like hope that gets a crit, which doesn't even exist. Wow. Wow, we got killed by rats. That's a new level. So we made some mistakes there. In particular, we lost way too much HP too early. Try it again. It happens. If you're gonna flame out, it's nice to flame out early. Gonna go this way this time. We probably should not have taken the elite path once we realized we had so little HP, but... Again, I still would rather just die early on a run. And then have the chance to do another one over the course of that video. Some of them are just... It happens in Isaac to this day. Once every X runs is still just a write-off. It's the worst possible balance right now. We drew a handful of attacks, and then we drew a handful of defense. If we can fit like 2/2 and then a utility card on every single one, that'd be a little nicer. But you know what? We made it through the first combat really easily. Let's not be upset. You know what? This time, let's go a little Cloak and Dagger. Would have worked nice with Envenom. Felt like we needed some extra block last time. We will take Box. Man, we're not going to be able to remove a card forever, but sure. Heal 12 HP if you're below 50%. It's real nice. At the end of combat? At the end of combat. I'm going to ignore the gold. And we're going to ignore as much combat as possible, at least within our control. No discards here. Well, it's like dead. I think I'd rather strike and take 3 damage than Cloak and Dagger and take 3 damage. You're going to take 3 HP either way, remember. So this is easy. Hopefully no weakness. Frailty? Or are we going to remain... Oh, we get a wound. Okay, so you're dealing 10 damage this time. We can't kill you, so we'll put up 2 blocks, hit you once. We can kill you next turn. We do have a chance to draw into the Doubt, but that's life. We've accepted that, and honestly, I think the Relic is worth it. Can't kill you? So I'm going to put up enough defense to not take damage. I'm going to get you next turn. You're going to get got. It's just a matter of time, but until we get to shine. Still can't kill you. It's not a question of when. Who hasn't... It's Sylvester Stallone. No curse, please. Nice. Alright. That was still fine, regardless of what you might think about our speed there. I think backflip is nice. 15 damage for 2 energy is not bad. It works really well with Envenom. Dodge and roll. I'm not fully convinced, but... Sure. So we got a little bit more of a block-focused deck so far. It's always nice when you can put up more than enough block. And then also you're able to do a decent amount of damage as well. So backflip neutralize will probably get the job done here. We're not taking any damage, so we'll strike. It's unfortunate, because we're still going to get hit by the curse, but hey. The good thing about the curse is that the curse might cost us, let's say, modestly. Survivor, please? Thank you. It might cost us 6 HP per fight. But once we get below 50%, the relic that it gave us is going to heal us for 12. So unless the fights end up going on for quite a long time, which honestly they could, as we start to fight against bosses, for example, I'm not sweating it too much. Plus, we're going to remove the curse at some point anyway. Oh no, we're neutralized. However, will we deal 3 damage to an enemy? How about like that? Place a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. It costs 0 until it's played. I kind of like this. Like, imagine you had a 3 energy card. Or a 2 energy card. And then card draw. Setup lets you do that. I do love the combo focus decks, and outmaneuver does allow you to get that on dead turns, especially right now. I think we'll go for that. Give me a card upgrade. Usually early we'll go for a neutralize. And I was tempted for outmaneuver. It's 1 extra energy, but I don't know if we have the draw to support that combo yet. So We'll do it this way, and it makes neutralize a lot better. It makes it have 2 turns of value, basically. It's just about the easiest decision of my life. You're still dealing 10 damage. I'd prefer to take 0, because our curse is probably going to make us take some. So I'll just whittle ya. I'll whittle ya. Oh, will ya? Oh, I whittle. Yeah. 6 block right there. So we get 2 extra energy next turn. It's enough to play 5 1-energy cards, which is what we want. You're going to make me vulnerable, but it's not that relevant as long as I can get 2 attacks next turn. I'm a believer in this deck right now. Thus far. We're going to take 2 damage. I wish it weren't so. There was really no way around it. We didn't draw the gas, even if we had the energy. So, you're dead. I love getting the neutralize kill. I think we love Cloak and Dagger so far, but I think we're going to go for Quick Slash. We need the draw to enable us here. We definitely want to hit this. Even if we pass by the Elite, I think we want to hit that. So we'll keep ignoring combat so we can not have to deal with our curse very much. And this time we'll upgrade... It's not 2 cards, so we'll upgrade Outmaneuver, I think. We might do the Elite. It depends on our gold situation. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card to your hand. So this seems like an awesome relic, but maybe not for the Silent. I think I'm going to hit you twice. You know what? I'd really rather not take damage, and I'd rather not die with potions in hand, which happens now and then. He's dealing 10 again. Just kidding, he's dealing 7. Hit him with the backflip. Hit him with the quick slash. You know what? I think you let him hit you for 2. You do a dirty outmaneuver for 5, or for 6 now on the next turn. We lose a little bit of HP, but nothing to write home about. 15? Who would have known? We could have done that with 3 energy, but... Burst gives you 2 skills, or 1 skill played twice. Burst backflip is good draw. Burst outmaneuver is just an outrageous amount of energy. Escape plan is usually good, but... Think out of these, you look at this and you go, burst. What do you got for me? Slime gloop. Sure. Take a little HP away. Remember, if we fall below half, we'll get it back. We got a decent amount of gold anyway. Remove a card for 7 HP. I love it. Please, we've got backflip. We don't need as many defense. You might not be in love with this decision, but I'm going to hit the shop. We can't get Mummified Hand. We don't have anything to enable it yet, but we can't get it either. So a +1 permanent strength upgrade is really nice. The start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That also seems good if we play a block-focused deck. But I think that I am going to... I think I'm going to go +1 strength. I'm going to remove another defend. We don't have any money left over. We have not enough. Well, we could buy a prepared. I actually think that prepared for that cost is fine, and I think it fits our deck. We do want draw. Draw and to be able to... Oh, wait a minute. Am I... This is why you gotta slow down. I left the curse in the deck. We had 2 opportunities to remove cards, and I kept the curse. What an actual idiot. So that was obviously very stupid, and I feel like an idiot. Man, I feel like an idiot. Dum dum. As bad as defend is, it's still better than doubt, and to make that decision twice is just incomprehensible. But you know what? We'll get through this together, guys. You're dead. So the thing is, I would like you to be dead too. So much energy to roll over. Hit me for 16! That's alright, we'll heal for 12 after this fight. Hopefully we can just kill you next turn. So obviously, that's free, but do we want to do that yet? Not sure. Oh, beautiful. So we'll heal for 12. I think we still like Quick Slash in a deck like this. This will be a moment of truth. We're going to rest. If we can beat the boss, we are carrying a curse to the next floor. And again, I can't stress how I feel like an idiot about it, but here we are. We've been able to... This is the first time where I've really been like, this is bad. We don't need to burst outmaneuver. Like, that's obviously unnecessary, but... Guess we would have preferred to draw that next turn. Yeah, some serious meta misplays. Like, the card plays have been okay, I think, but the rest of it leaves a little bit to be desired. Let's see if we can draw into... Next draw is going to be Strike. So we probably do want to put up some blocks. 5 plus 7. We can do 3 damage. Or we can prevent 5. I would rather prevent 5 damage than do 3. Because it's not going to make him transform. So we got to deal 12 damage this turn. Should be easy enough. And we can choose not to attack him here, if we really want. Save the Shiv. Why take damage? We're gonna have 6 energy next turn. I'm about 33% confident we're going to make it through this, but you have my word. My attention is so focused now. Hold up. We're going to get to a better block here. I guarantee it, dude. 12 damage, huh? So we're not going to get to a better block. We only lose... Oh, you know what? I thought we took the one that lets us play curses, or was that last time? Okay, sure, hit me for 2. See if I care. You have my word. Renewed attention will be paid to this run. I don't want to be bad. I come by it naturally, I promise. So we'll neutralize you. Draw a discard, dump the curse. Play a little backflip. He's not going to transform. Still, I think you hit him with Defend and a single... backflip, and then next turn we try to go off. He's not hitting us, so this is where we just want to go crazy on you. We exhausted a card, so we got a random card in our hand. Every we exhaust a Shiv, we get a random card draw. If we exhaust a Shiv, we get a random card draw. Wait, was that a skill? We should have bursted it, but still. Dude. I need to hit you for 14 this turn. I can always use the potion to make it happen if we get too tight. So you obviously want to use the Shiv because you get another card. We can't play it, but dude, we're adding. Does it disappear? Does it exhaust? Is it ethereal? Is what I'm trying to say. I don't think it is. So. Actually, we want to take as many Cloak and Dagger as possible, because we actually get card draw out of every Shiv on top of the damage. Probably want to dump a basic Strike. I don't know, we're kind of filling our deck with trash, but it's like nice trash. What a strange situation. So we need a discard. We don't have it yet, and that's gonna hurt. Start with a backflip. Oh, you gotta hit him with the neutralize. Now he's only dealing 12. We gotta play this weird. It's a weird one. We know he's gonna transform, so he's gonna be in a much more vulnerable state. It's only hitting for 12. That's nothing. Nothing serious anyway. You definitely want a Cloak and Dagger. That gives you a Shiv. You play the Shiv. That gives you a card. The card is Choke. We'll choke him. Strike him. Strike him. Do that. That was really good. He is going to transform again pretty soon. He's going to transform on this turn. There's no need to terror him twice. That just seems like ruthless. Let's see if we can draw into a better card. Yeah, Predator. I mean, we do want to play Terror. Predator gives us more card draw on the next turn. That seems irrelevant, but I'm happy to have it in the deck. There's no way that we can dump a card, huh? So just hit you like... Oh! Okay, I love it. There's a synergy here. It didn't seem like there would be, but there's a synergy here. He's only dealing 6, so we can still get out around this. Well, we don't want to. We want to just defend through it. He's vulnerable, so with the right kind of combination, we could take him out next turn. I think we got, like, the luckiest boss you would ever expect to get here, though. So I'm happy about that. We drew, and essentially that's how that's going to go. We're going to take 3 damage, he's going to transform, and now we can hit him guilt-free. And we know what our archetype should be. We want to go Shiv Focus. We got 5 energy. We should definitely try this. Sometimes we're getting chains off them. Like, we exhausted one there. We get Corpse Explosion. That's not very good for us right now. Kind of a dead choice. So we can kill him with the potion, but why bother, right? Like, we have the potion available to us. So for all the idiocy that I've done on this run, somehow we've ended up coming out of here with, if not success, at least some kind of, like, a future to build on. I think we love Die 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 because it exhausts as well. And I think we go Black Star. I think Black Star is like an auto take for me. Now, normally I would end the episode here, but I'm going to do one more floor, or until we die, because I feel like I owe you guys like a mea culpa after being an idiot. So we're going to hew to the left side here. Anything on the left side is fine. We just want to make sure we get to a shop so we can remove the card that we want to remove if we don't get to remove it from a question mark earlier. So first, smack him. He's hitting us for 7. No big deal. Cloak and Dagger gives us a Shiv, which is card draw. Doppelganger. Next turn, draw X cards and gain X energy. Exhaust. Dump this bad boy. Deal 14 damage to all enemies. Exhaust. So that'll give us another card draw. Reflex. Unplayable. This card's discarded from your hand. Draw a card. So we got full block. We can exhaust this for free, but I'd rather have it in the deck. We can always play it for 0 whenever, you know? We don't need the card draw now. So now he's doing very little on this turn. It feels to me. Let's try some... what do we got an outmaneuver in here. I think you backflip, try to draw outmaneuver. Didn't go as planned. Suffer. Oh, believe me, I'm gonna when the video goes up. You got nothing to worry about. I think he's a little too slow on the suffer, though. Do we want to keep a defend here? Probably. Tell you what. I love it. Okay, so we've gotten our way to a piercing whale. This guy's proven to be pretty extremely annoying. One-third of our... Oh, glass knife, though. We start with that drawn? Oh, because we exhausted our dazed cards? I think that's why that happens. Cat, I hear you, my cat. I know. You would think that this cat is, like, going through heartache or something like that. I promise you, it's not the case. This cat is my son. My chosen boy. Him and Tomo. Hello. Would you like to acquiesce yourself? In the end, didn't go too badly here. 16 damage I'm not thrilled with, but... Dude, okay, so, I mean, accuracy is... We would love to hew towards a Shiv deck. I think we want to stay left. We get a lot of combat, but then we get a rest before an elite and a rest after an elite. And I think that's extremely good. So, I'm just looking at this, like, is there any way... Like, I'd rather die went after somebody had already taken enough damage, but I don't know if there's a way to make that happen. Give us 1,000 cuts. We definitely don't care about that. So we can at least interrupt one. I mean, out of these, like something like that. I didn't realize there actually is an exhaust synergy as the silent. Maybe it's with some of the more recent unlocks makes it possible. So these guys, I'm really glad none of them chose to attack. And this sucks pretty bad. We're going to take 18 damage. Remember, it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's nice, but it's okay to dip below half because you're going to heal up after the after combat's over. It's a very easy turn. I think I'd rather strike you, neutralize you, and now you're dealing 5 damage. It's nothing. I think I can interrupt you, and I think now's the time to do so. That doesn't count as an interrupt. Yeah, it doesn't count as attack damage. Well, we're gonna take 5. That's no good. Probably open with a backflip. Got so much energy. Try a prepared. We're never gonna play 1,000 cuts, so just dump it. You're definitely gonna want to neutralize this guy. And you would do like a strike. And a strike. And an outmaneuver and a survivor. We're gonna make it through without taking any more damage. But it's we got a lot of combat up the left side here. Wow. Could have popped the strength potion, but sure, hit me for 1. See if I care. He's dead next turn. Where's my cloak? Where's my cloak? No cloak to this day. So we're gonna heal to 36, just above half. I mean, backstab gives us automatic card draw. I think we have to go for that. I think we drink our strength potion. I'm a little scared. Drew bouncing flask. We really only have 1 cloak and dagger, huh? If we only have 1 cloak and dagger, I'm going for broke. Go ahead, hit me for 8. I'm certainly not going to use bouncing flask when there's 4 combined debuff ignorers. I think you hit him for 16 each. Then we draw bullet time. Not good now, but probably great later. Oh, you definitely go. Like, that's enough block. And then you get the free shiv. Concentrate. Discard 3 cards, gain 2 energy. Quick slash. Quick slash. Neutralize. It at least mills a debuff. Prepared. For no reason. That was great. Alright, so we're frail for a turn. He's dealing 20. Frail for a turn, and now he's dealing 20. can only block for 6. We can't let him hit us for 20. You gotta put out 2 blocks here. I hate it. I really hate it, because he's gonna hit us for 14 and take us down to 9 HP anyway, but... we're much happier with this. No need to even use Cloak and Dagger yet. I love it. Whenever you play a skill, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. I mean, you're not going to kill me, but I'm a little scared. We can't do this both ways. We can only get rid of one. Alright, there you go. Well, Wraith form means we should be able to get the kill this turn. Like, actually, no matter what, but... still did damage. We gotta deal 13. Oh! It's a tight one. Dagger throw is really nice. I think I'm always going to be happy to see it. I really would prefer to be fighting one enemy, please. What do we know we're not going to need? Backstab is just so good. We're not going to do burst out maneuver. It's so unlikely. Well, that's the easiest decision we've ever made. So we'll probably... I mean, die is strictly better than backstab. Does 1 more damage to twice as many enemies. After that, backstab is 5 more damage, but it doesn't apply weak. But it does exhaust. We can always do sucker punch after this. Hilarious. $18 damage, huh? So we're gonna live with 3 HP. I think this is probably where we're gonna die. And this is, if that's the case, this is a sloppy run. We gotta find a way to get a 9 block. And we do have it. Freaking barely. He's dead. Adrenaline. Gain energy, draw 2 cards, exhaust. Thank you. Well, a plans. Lovely. Get neutralized, my friend. 9 damage. Do we want to draw a discard? Defend means we take no damage. Let's start with card draw. And we'll retain a quick slash. This guy's dead. This guy's weak for a bit, but I mean, if he ever hits us hard, we got problems. We're still frail. Ah, Survivor's really nice here, though. Really, we're just working off our... we're taking a turn to work off our debuffs. We're going to come back stronger next turn, hopefully with a combo. Like, Cloak and Dagger is really our combo starter, as weird as it sounds. This is fine for now. Or is it? We need a way to get rid of this. There is a dagger throw. You probably have to weaken him. Let's start with... I think you still start with this. We got unload. Discard all non-attack cards. This doesn't give us enough block yet, but it's good enough. It'll take us to 11. We'll take 1 damage. And it'll discard our curse. Oh, we're on the razor's edge, man. 2 HP, sorry. Alright. Sucker punch. You know we gotta play this. He's already weak. What do? You take 1 damage, hit him hard. How much damage can we do next turn? 8, 9, 6. 15, 23, plus another 4. Yeah, we got him next turn. No matter what. So we might as well choose to take no damage. I know that seems like a stupid play. Like, who cares about 1 damage? The guy at 2 HP cares about 1 damage. I mean, we just want to go the highest damage possible. It doesn't matter. Okay, so that, I mean, we're so close to Oblivion. Thank you for the heal. I mean, we always want backstab. Even though it's going to fill our hand with innates. Please don't attack. Please don't attack. He's not attacking. That's great news. So what do? Oh, it's so easy. Hit him. Stab him. Get a card. Malaise. Hit him. Bullet time. Should we take 1 strength away from this guy? I don't know, I kind of like the idea of like a burst and then you play this for 0 and you get 2 card draw, except the second one didn't work. Hey, maybe we shouldn't be playing around that much, because not sure if you noticed, we got 14 HP. It's not exactly a lot. It's alright, we'll get plays out of that. Do me a favor. Get shivved. All out attack. Deal 11 damage to all enemies. It's so close to being, like, half decent. Let's play backflip. Drew us into a regret. It's pretty terrible. I was just going to keep that in my hand. I realized we don't have well-laid plans in our deck. That was just something we drew last time. Oh, we're made vulnerable. So we did take 2 damage there. So we lose. Unless... Nah, we lost. Well, it was a fun one while it lasted. There were a lot of misplays. I know there's a lot of misplays because I noticed them, which is even more of a damnation about the misplays. But I tried, and we tried out a new not dark, archetype. A deck archetype that was kind of fun. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. My apologies for the misplays. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.